Yo, what is up, you guys? It's your boy Danny Goose, and today we are back with Motionless in White, a band we have not seen a whole lot in the channel, and that's simply because the only time I ever did them, it was supposed to be a double reaction, and one of them copyrighted, which means Motionless in White has a 50% chance rate. They've been copyrighted 50% of the chance. Fuck. Holy shit, I can't talk. We're doing Motionless in White. You guys better hope it works, because if it doesn't work, I'm probably not coming back to this band because it's already been copyrighted once. So that was a fucking awful intro. Holy shit. Either way, we got a song coming actually straight out of the Discord channel, was suggested, and this one is I almost said after. Afraid of the Dark says it right fucking there. I have no idea what to expect. I don't listen to too much Motionless in White. I cannot fucking talk today. One song I listen to a lot. What the fuck is that song called? You are never enough. I don't know what that song is called, but I listen to that one a shitload. Great song. So with that being said, I don't really know too much about these guys, but I know they have one absolute fucking banger that made it onto the playlist, so I'm very, very excited. So without further ado, let's get right on into it so I don't have to talk anymore. Motionless in White, Afraid of the Dark. Oh my goodness, okay. Holy shit! I've never heard such a fucking turning point in a song ever. Oh my god. I don't know if you could visually see it on my face. Maybe you could, maybe you couldn't. But deep down inside, I could feel it. I fucking did not vibe with this at the start. I just wasn't. I was like, okay, well, maybe it'll change. Usually it doesn't. Usually you get the vibe, and that's the vibe you get. And then those secondary vocals came in. I was like, oh, okay, hold up. That's actually pretty, I like that sound. That's pretty cool. And then this chorus kicked in. It literally was like bad, good, amazing. That's the structure so far. Holy shit, that was a fucking turnaround. I was expecting to already kind of give this like a 60-ish. This is fucking amazing already. Oh my god, what a fucking turnaround. Now that I know how this song goes, up until, this point, obviously, I wonder how I'm gonna, when we go to the gym to test it at the gym series, I wonder how I'm gonna think of the start now, knowing that this part's coming. Holy shit, that fucking completely caught me off guard. I'm gonna back it up just a touch. Fucking amazing turnaround, and this genuinely sounds so fucking good. Let's go.
Only dies if you keep pouring.
Okay, I gotta do another pause here. Awful spot here, but because this man has copyrighted us before. Never fucking forget. And never forget your first. I gotta take extra precautions here, so extra pauses. I don't know if I've probably said this before, but not in the same tone per se. Usually when I say I don't like this guy's vocals, that usually just means the whole song, the whole band, yada yada yada. This one's interesting because I actually don't really like this guy's harshes, which is, I don't say that too often. Usually I love the harshes. I don't actually really like the vibe of the harsh on this one. But everything else, his singing, I don't know what the other type of vocals is. He's got like the singing one, he's got the harshes, and he's got this other like voice in there. I don't know what you call that. Just a louder normal voice. I don't know, but that's also good. It's the only thing I don't like is the harshes. I don't really like the vibe we're going for there. But it doesn't really matter because I fucking love the rest. Like really like the rest. So very interesting there that for once I'm actually saying the harshes are my least favorite part of the song, which is actually pretty crazy. But that being said, let's keep going. We might do one more pause just because it's copyrights, but I have no idea yet. Let's go.
What broke me?
Whoa!
Rebuilt by what broke me. So tear me apart and you'll see the spine, the heart, the blood on the dirt. You'll feel the pain, the rage that feeds on the hurt. On every scar is a badge of a lesson I've learned that took me 20 fucking years to learn. I don't have.
Yeah, no, we're going to generally do one more pause, and then we'll ride it to the end. That one part, that might be one of my favorite sounds in any metal song. And there's a couple bands that have done it. I don't know if I can really pinpoint the exact part, because it was somewhere in that breakdown, and it was quite long. Fuck, I want to find it. Let me rewind, because I don't even know how to. If I try to explain the part, I'm going to look really stupid. Let's just back up that kind of the whole part, and I'll pause it after the section. Cool, didn't rewind far enough. We're just gonna forget I even fucking mentioned it. Oh shit, it's the part where it fucking like goes quick with the beat, but it's like short, and it's like short words done fast, but also separately, which with short, sharp riffs, if that makes sense. It was in there. I didn't rewind far enough, and I'm not fucking going back for a second time. So hopefully you know what part I'm talking about, but if you do know what part I'm talking about, I fucking love that. A couple bands do it. I don't know what it is about that sound, but it just, it makes me want to throw hands. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. It makes me want to throw hands. I'm gonna keep going. Let's ride this out to the end.
I don't have to do this alone. A creature that found a home when life drained the light from my heart. You pulled me from the dark. I've given you everything. A lifeline and pieces of me. We can't see the end from the start, but I don't fear the dark.
Oh my.
Sweat and blood from Stockholm to Scranton. I or fly, arise from the pages. You're not the dark. If you name it, you'll make it.
Okay. Motionless in White, Afraid of the Dark. What a fucking turning point. I kind of said that on my very first pause there. I honestly, after that first 20 seconds, however long he was doing the first vocals for, I thought I was going to hate this. Not hate it. Hate is like under 50, which I think we only have 2 for sure. Maybe 3 songs under 50 on the channel. And there's a shitload of videos on the channel, so it's not very often. So, but I was ready for like a 65-ish area. Holy fuck. That does not happen often where I have a complete turnaround on a song. That was fucking sick. Immediately going on the playlist. I will say this though, even though I'm not a huge fan of those harshes, the one thing they do to this song is, and that this comes with all metal songs, but those harshes really add like emphasis on the lyrics and the vibe of the tone, which I fucking love. So I still like the vibe and the tone it puts the song into for those harshes. I'm just not a fan of his specific harshes. I loved everything else. I loved his cleans. I loved his other vocals he threw in there. I just wasn't necessarily a fan of the harshes. But other than that, god damn, that was a great song. I also love the variety. They didn't play like really of the same riff through the whole thing. They changed it. Even after the breakdown, they went into like a whole nother vibe and section and a whole nother riff for the last part. Fucking great. I love the... It wasn't jarring, but it keeps it fresh the whole way through. Really, really nice layout. 0 out of 100. We're going higher than I thought I was going to go. I think we're going to go 85.5, I think is where we're going. I was so fucking close to giving it 86, but I think we're going to go 85.5. That might change once we go to the gym here, because it is quite good of a song. I don't see it going too much higher. Like, I don't even know if this hits an 87, but we're going to, we're going to see what happens when I go to the gym. But with that being said, I will see you guys there at the gym that I was just talking about. I'll see you guys there. Well, what is up, you guys? We are back at the gym, and apologies in advance. This might be the worst camera angle I have used so far, but to get the shot where we're getting the full, the full shot here was actually kind of hard to find. So this is the angle we got. This is the angle we're working with today. But to put Motionless in white to the gym test, we're going to be doing some dumbbell push presses, which is very funny because last episode we actually did some push presses, but with a rock. So now we're doing what I really intended to do before that, was the dumbbell push press. The difference is, with the dumbbell push press, I've done a set of 10 before with the 105s, but that was just down and up, down and up. We're going to try to go for 5 on both hands here, but we're going to be doing the clean each time. So that's going to be a pretty big factor. Hopefully I can still do it, because the clean part actually takes up a shitload of energy. On top of that, now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm looking at it, my microphone is in a new spot, and it's directly fucking in my eyesight, so hopefully that doesn't distract me either, and hopefully the microphone sounds okay today. I still don't know how to talk on camera, even though I've done 6,000 million episodes. But that being said, let's go into these push presses, and let's put Motionless in white, Afraid of the Dark, to the test. Let's get it. God, I feel like I'm getting worse with talking as time goes on. This is gonna be hard. Let's go. Left side. Come on. Lock in. Two more.
Come on. We keep going. Let's go. One more. Focus. Let's go. Yeah. Enough for this. Let's go. Comment down below right now. How many people thought I was getting all 5 reps on that left side? Holy smokes. That was really hard. On top of that, I actually meant to put my belt on for this exercise. Fucking completely forgot it here. Or forgot to bring it here, I should say. So I also did that beltless, which is pretty good. It's crazy with this push press. My strength per arm is actually fairly close. I've always trained a lot of dumbbell work. So strength and everything is actually there. Although it might not look like it, according to the set. The right side we did all 5 straight. The left side we took 2 big breaks. But with push press specifically, it's not just about the strength. It's all about the coordination of getting it here where you want it, pushing through the legs. Like, it's more of a coordination thing per side than it is a strength thing per side. And anytime I'm doing something like this, one at a time, the left side really falls apart. When I'm doing both at the same time, there's no coordination. It's easy. But doing that stuff, fairly hard. And maybe you guys agree with me, maybe you don't. Leave a comment down below. But wow, we have to pass Motionless in white, because what a set that was. I really battled for that left side, and we got all the reps, all 5 reps. The 5th rep was actually better than the 3rd and the 4th rep. Don't know how, but it was. And the song helped me lock in, kept me very dialed in, very focused. And that's exactly what you're looking for in a song like that. It's just such a good song, man. It's kind of has a really unique pathway, unique layout, and I really like this song. Hopefully they don't copyright. Like I said, they have a 50% copyright percentage with these guys, so hopefully they don't copyright so we can come back to Motionless in white. Because if they have other bangers like this, oh, it's really good. But without a doubt, Motionless in white, Afraid of the Dark, absolutely passed the gym test. So I will say, you guys, back at home, I cannot believe I just survived that. Holy shit.
Well, we are back from the gym, and I gotta say, I am very impressed with Motionless in white. Once again, I love their layout to the song. I don't know, I'm still not very diverse when it comes to Motionless in white, but the few songs I have heard from them have been Certified Bangers, Certified Playlist Official. So I don't know if we gotta start doing more of them. Like I said, it's gonna be a really big factor or not if this video gets monetized or not, or copyrighted, I should say, because that 50% copyright percentage. And I hope it doesn't get copyrighted, because I want to come back to this band. I want to feel comfortable uploading this band, because so far they have those fucking bangers. And it's, I kind of mentioned it during the workout, but I love that this song has, it feels unique the whole way through. The layout is different the whole way through. It keeps you invested the whole way through. And on the gym side of things, it really helps you stay locked in and dialed in. I love that layout. I really love how different that song is. And it's just so good. Other than those harshes, I'm not a huge fan of, but I will say this. The more I've listened to it, I listened to it on the way home again. And obviously I listened to the gym, so I've listened to it 3 times now. The harshes are starting to come around. And they're still not my favorite, but I'm starting to like them more and more. And the one thing that does help is that the song is so different the whole way through. And like I said, kind of in the initial reaction, even though they're not my favorite screams, the screams still help with that fucking impact, with the vibes and that emphasis you need in some songs. So it's definitely still helps in that regard. But yes, the screams are coming around, which is good. I want to like the song more and more. I want to like the screams more and more. They're still just not quite my favorite, but they're coming around. But if you guys have made it this far into the outro and recap, you know what time it is. Secret outro word of the day, which means when I say this word, you comment it down below, and it just goes to show me you guys are watching all the way to the end, which I really do appreciate it. Secret outro word of the day. We got there. Let's pick calibrate. Holy fuck, that's a crazy one. You comment the word calibrate, and I'll know you're a real one for watching all the way to the end. But have a good night, everybody. Daddy Goose out.